Optimum MC Eddie.
Once upon a time, in the land of Sapele, Delta State, Nigeria, there were churches that trended in the late 80s stroke early 90s because of their activities, programs, and doings. That's what we have for you today on Wakajugbe Maneran Sapele. We are taking you around town to show you some of these churches that trended back in the days. If you are ready, I'm ready. Let's go. I am Optimum MC Eddie. On your screen is Assemblies of God Church, founded by Bishop Dr. Umar Ukpai, though he is not resident in Sapele. But this church was popular for playing host to the annual music festival of Student Christian Movement (SCM), and a lot of beautiful musical instrumentalists and artists emanated from this church.
This is All Faith Revival Church, Sapele, founded by late Reverend Anthony Ogenedoro Akoria. This church was very famous back then due to the powerful all-night programs they used to organize, and also for the series of warfare songs that the founder always composed back in the days. Here is Victory Family Assembly, VIFA, popularly known as Victory Center in the early 90s, a brainchild of Apostle Moses Granger of blessed memories, the man who made the title Apostle to be very common among Sapele Christian youth, with a unique hairstyle known as BJ. This church was very popular back then as a result of crusades organized in Sapele markets and other places. And here is First Baptist Church, Sapele. In the late 80s stroke early 90s, these periods were shared between Reverend Pajia and Reverend Emobosa Egage. This church in particular was not really known for programs and activities, but for the fact that men and women of high caliber and class worshipped here, and they took it upon themselves to make the church popular in Sapele. Christ Apostolic Church, popularly known as First CAC, under Reverend Ayewo in the late 80s stroke early 90s. This church was very famous back then for organizing series of revival programs. Ladies and gentlemen, all the churches in this series and the part 2 that will be coming soon have all gone through massive transformations.